On a windy 10-degree day, a lone protester in a squirrel costume trying to make a point. She's demonstrating against the controversial removal of hundreds of trees on the grounds of the Milwaukee Regional Medical Center. 12 News' Nick Bohr is live in Wauwatosa tonight. Nick, you first reported on the tree removal last April.
Right, Joyce, and this giant machine here behind me has been very busy the last few weeks. Again, the medical center taking down hundreds of trees for what they call potential future development. While most everyone driving past here on Wisconsin Avenue could notice the change, one decided to take a stand. In sub-zero wind chills, a somewhat comical demonstration with a serious message, taking a stand against the clearing of trees at the Milwaukee Regional Medical Center.
They could have preserved some of this natural habitat that's been here forever.
Disgusted by what she's seeing happening along the southern side of the ground since last spring, this protester is dressed as a squirrel, in part because she works here and doesn't want to be identified for fear of retaliation.
I see blue heron, egrets, turtles, squirrels, all kinds of wildlife, and I just think it's a shame to just take it down.
But the trees are coming down in bunches on Wisconsin Avenue between 87th and 92nd.
Slowly, the habitat's been disappearing, but I just don't see why they can't at least keep what was remaining and try to come up with other solutions to expand.
In a statement, the executive director of the Milwaukee Regional Medical Center said the clearing is, quote, in preparation for necessary infrastructure improvements for the Academic Medical Center campus. A total of more than 600 trees will be planted in the future.
I think it would be really helpful if they at least inform the public what they were doing. Like if they were diseased trees or if it's just to make a parking structure, I think it would just be better to inform the public about it.
These Wisconsin Lutheran College students say the serene sight across the street won't be the same.
There's a bush with really pretty flowers in spring and in fall even, and I think it's one of the ones that cut down.
Now, Nick, those trees last spring were removed in part for the new state crime lab and the medical examiner's office to be built west of where you are. So what's supposed to be going in where these latest trees were removed?
Right, I did ask them about that today. They're not saying specifically, a medical center saying only that this is part of, quote, broader landscaping efforts.
Nick Bohr reporting live tonight in Wauwatosa.